Hello students, in this video we are going to learn question number 8 of your EOT. Okay, so we are going to cover lots of things in this one. So what is the first part? Identify the work done, okay, by conservative force. Conservative force means if you move, means the net value should be equals to 0 in case of conservative. You should know this type of things, or both are equal along a closed path is 0. What does it mean? Let's say if you are moving from, this is position A and this is position B. If you move from A to B like this and you reach at position B, and from B to A you are moving like this, you see there are the different path, yes or no? But the end result, work done AB is equals to negative of work done BA. So the net sum, if you add AB plus work done BA, that should be equals to 0. Clear? This is called conservative. Okay, if they are not equal to 0, that is non-conservative. Fine. Okay, this is the same thing which we are going to learn today. So what is the first question? And today you need to focus too much on the vectors also. So before going to start the numerical, I just want to add few parts in terms of vectors. Okay, small things you should know. First thing, we are learning about the dot product in this, and you should know basics. The first thing, x cap dot x cap. Okay, wait, I will explain the basic of the vector first. Okay, let's say this is a vector x, so it should be written like vector x and x cap. This is your magnitude and this is your direction. Fine. So we are discussing about in this topic about the directions. So we have x cap, we have y cap, and we have the z cap, or ijk you can say. For x, the third one should be z cap. Okay, and instead of that we can use I cap, we can use j cap, and we can use k caps. Okay, so what you need to understand, the major point, that is we have the multiplications. Okay, so if you have the same multiplication, x cap dot x cap equals y cap dot y cap equals z cap equal multiply dot product z cap, the result should be 1. We are going to use this, and if you multiply xy equals or x dot z, or you multiply y dot z, you just understand all the results are 0. So these are the major key points which you need to keep in your mind while solving the questions. Fine. Okay, let's move to the question number 1. A 4 kg particle, so mass is given, mass is 4 kg, particle moves from the origin means, okay, x initial is equals to 0 to position C. Okay, we can see here it moves like this and reach to the point C, having coordinates. Okay, coordinates are given 5 and 5, so it means A is 5 0 and B is 0 5. Okay, one force on the particle is gravitational force. Okay, the force is gravitational force acting in negative y direction. This is something very important, when you are going to solve the force. So force is F vector is equals to F cap, sure, and this F cap is in the negative y direction. So once we solve the force, let's say force is your mg. Okay, I will write in another way so that you can understand. Let's say I write F vector F cap. So I need to write F is equals to mg because it is the gravitational force. And for F cap, this F cap, I need to write negative. Okay, it should be in the bracket so that you can understand negative y cap. And this is your complete force. Clear? Do you understand the logic? This is something very major. You need to focus, huh? And the mass is given, okay. Mass is 4 kg, multiply, we know gravity is 9.81, and bracket negative y cap. So solve this, you will get negative, oh, instead of that, just use this because the directions are different. So we have 39.2 bracket negative y cap. This is your force. Clear? So this is the first point. You need to focus. Okay, now let's move to the question and then we solve it. Okay, we understand as shown in the figure. Okay, using FW is equals to F dot dr. Calculate the work done. What is the work done? Okay, we should know what is the work done. So work done is equals to F dot dr. Remember this is dot product. And I told you how to solve it. So for F, we know the direction. Fine? Okay, by the gravitational force in going from O to C. Okay, case A is OAC, means we move from O to A and then A to C. Second is OBC, O to B and then B to C, and OBC directly move to here. Okay, now solve one by one. Cases, huh? Now time to divide it. Okay, the first part. So the first part is we have work done and the path is path, not the path. The path is, what is the path? O, A, C. Okay, as per the diagram, we should know this is our diagram, and as per this, we know the coordinates. Okay, this is 0, 0, this is 5, 0, and this is your 5 and 5. Clear? Okay, solve it. So first of all, work done along OAC. So can I say work done along OA plus work done along AC? Just split into two parts. Okay, so we know the formula, work done is equals to F dot R. Okay, so work done OAC is equals to work done OA. So can I say F force multiply. Now this is something OA. In case of OA, what I have the 5 along the x-axis. Okay, I will explain this in detail so that you can understand. Let's say if I say O, change the color so that it will be easy for you to understand. OA. How to write OA? Because this is the distance. Can I say 5x cap plus 0 y cap? Yes or no? Do you understand? Okay, let's say you are solving a C. This is your point C. Okay, so AC is equals to 5x cap plus 5j cap or y cap, anything you can say, 5y cap. Okay, similarly you can solve like this. Okay, so solve the first force. So the first force is force work done along work done OA. So force dot, what is OA? Can I write like this? Okay, force dot OA. Instead of OA, can I write 5x cap plus 0 y cap? Yes or no? Okay, force is, what is the force we have? What is the value? Yes, here is the value, 39.2. Okay, bracket negative y cap dot 5x cap plus 0 y cap. Solve this. So can I say 39.2 bracket, first one, huh? Okay, multiply 5. We are multiplying with this bracket so that it will be easy for you to understand, negative y cap dot x cap. First part plus 39.2 multiply 0 y cap dot y cap. Clear? Sure. Okay, now you are able to solve it. Yes or no? Tell me fast. Okay, so 39.2 multiply 5. Okay, y multiply x. The answer is 0. Plus 39.2 multiply 0, 0. Y multiply 1, 1. So what is the net result? 0. Plus 0 equal to 0. What we have find out? OA. Okay. Similarly, you can solve work done. After OA, we need to find AC. Okay. So F dot AC. Yes or no? So we have the value. Okay. Take the value F. F is 39.2 bracket negative y cap dot. What is AC? AC is 5x cap plus 5j cap, or you can, instead of j, you can write y or j cap, no issue. Okay, y cap. Okay, now solve them in a same way what I solved the previous one. So 39.2 multiply 5 negative y dot x, okay, plus 39.2 multiply 5 negative y dot y. Yes or no? This factor will become 0 plus 39.2 multiply 5, 196, y dot y 1 with negative 1. So what is your answer? Negative 196 joule. Do you understand? Sure. So similarly, because when you solve OAC, OBC and OC, all the three cases, you will get the same solution. You will get the same solution. Okay. So that's why these type of forces are called, these types of work done are called conservative. These are called conservative. But the major thing is you should know how to solve it. That's why I explain you each and every aspect. Okay. That's why how to solve OA, how to solve AC. Similarly, if you want to solve OB, then you can write 0x cap plus 5y cap. Instead of OC, you can solve 5x cap plus 5y cap. You can solve it easily, huh? Clear? Okay. And one more thing, B and C, B to C. So some students get confused in BC. So in that case, 0x cap plus 5y cap. Now you have all the values. Just solve it yourself and you will find the solution. Fine. As we have the second part, as a special case, suppose that force is given, act on a particle that moves from O to C in problem 1. Okay, we already have the problem 1. The square is there. Calculate the work done by force if the particle moves along each one of the three parts. Okay, OAC, OBC and OC. Okay. Now take it one by one and your three answers should be identical. Okay, let's see, huh? First thing, we should know how to calculate limits. How to calculate limits. Because then only we can solve the question. This is your position. Okay, make a graph here which will become easier for you. This is the 0. Okay, here is xi, there is xf, yi, yf. Okay, let's say I move from 0 to a and this is 5. So what I need to write? 0 to 5. So tell me the limits. What is xi? Xi is 0. What is xf? This is 5. What is the value of y here? Just write the coordinates 0, 0. So what is the value of y? 0. And here at position A, 0. Is it clear? You understand? Okay. Similarly, solve it here. What are the coordinates here? The coordinates are 0, 5. Okay. xi, xf, yi, yf. Okay. Tell me all the four values. X initial is 0. Okay. Make it big so that it will be easy for you. Okay. Final is 0. Fine. Y initial is 0. Y final is 5. Fine. Understand? Clear? Okay. Similarly, if you move from A to this position, take it, this is your 5 and 5. Okay. So I will write it here, xi, xf, yi, yf. Solve them, so that you should know how to solve the limits. Okay, when we start from, okay, x is 0, final is 5. Fine. Okay, this is 5 and final is 5. Clear? Do you understand? Similarly, you can solve this part. So what is your xi? Initial of x is 0, xf is 0 to 5, yi is 5 and yf is 5. Clear? All the units are clear, all the limits are clear. Okay, use this formula and solve it. So we have work done 1 O A C divided into two parts. Work done along AOA, work done along AC. Okay, so what should be the formula of work done? We already solved. What is fx? 3 and 4. So 3 dx plus 4 dy. Clear? So along x-axis and along y-axis. Solve work done along OA. So work done along OA, 3 dx plus 4 dy. Clear? Plus along AC, same thing, 3 dx plus integration 4 dy. The question is, what are the limits? O to A. O to A. Now we are solving x. So the limits are 0 to 5. Clear? Okay, now solve the y. Limits are 0 and 0. Clear? Okay, AC. AC. This is your position C. So the limits are 0, 5, 0, 5, and the limits are 5 and 5. Clear? Do you understand? No, A to C. A to C. X, no, I write it something wrong here. It should be 5 and 0. Okay, 5 and 0. Yes, now it's correct. So it should be 5 and 5, 5 and 5, and for this one 0 to 5. Clear? Now is it fine? Okay, now solve them. So we get 3x, limits are 0 to 5 once you solve the integration, plus 0 because both the limits are 0, bracket close. Okay, plus limits are same, 5 and 5, so result is 0, plus 0 to 5, 4y, limit is 0 to 5. Solve them. 3 multiply 5, 3 multiply 5, you will get 15 plus 0, bracket close, 15 plus 0. Okay, plus 0 plus 4 multiply 5, which gives you 20. Okay, so 15 plus 20, the result is 35 Joule. Clear? This is your first work done, WOAC. Okay, I'll solve now second part. Work done OBC. First step, WOB plus WBC. You have the same values, just divide them into the different parts. Okay, WOB, you have same value, integration 3 dx plus integration 4 dy. Yes or no? First part. Plus same thing, integration 3 dx plus integration 4 dy. Okay, change the limits, use the black color. Okay, for this is for OB and this is for BC. O to B, we start from 0, okay, 0 to 0. Okay, in terms of y, I start from 0 to 5. Okay, clear? Okay, B to C. Okay, here are the values 0 and 5. 0 limit, 5 limit, and second is 5 to 5. 5 to Clear? So I told you same limits are 0 and 4 5s are 20. We already solved 4. Okay, 4y limit is 0 to 5 plus 0 to 5, 3x limit is 0 to 5 plus limits are same, result is 0. So we get 4 multiply 5, 20 plus 3 multiply 5, 15. So the result is 35 joule. So guys, if you even solve the last part, you will get the same result, 35. So from this one, you can say easily WOAC is equals to WOBC. Similarly, WOC. All have the same result, which is 35 joule. Clear, guys? Like this, the major focus is on the limits. If you are able to understand the limits and how to solve them, then the questions will become very, very easy from you. Okay, so all the questions are very easy. Just apply them in a proper way and solve it. Clear, guys? So now I will meet you in the next question. Till then, take care. Bye.